This video is brought to you by Scopic.com. Get yours now.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Phil from underKG.com and this is the Google Pixel, and we're going to take a brief look at the Google's very own smartphone. Let's start with the design itself. It's not exactly a very inspiring design. It's a bit boring, not exactly like an HTC style, not exactly like the Google. It's somewhere in the middle with a not very original looking design. But the build quality is very good with a solid build and it feels really good in the hand. It is also a tad thicker than the usual smartphones, but instead it gives you a very nice grip. Some minor complaints include the earphone jack on the top and a mono speaker, but these are not significant issues anyway. But the fact that it only has an IP53 level of waterproof that's merely a splash resistance is a bit of a disappointment. Just like any other Google branded smartphones, it's got a fingerprint reader on the back that's pretty fast and accurate. It's also got a neat gesture where you can pull down the notification bar and it works in 2 levels. The AMOLED panel looks very good, it's bright and accurate in colors, and if you wish to, there is hidden sRGB color profile mode that you can use. As the phone is designed by Google themselves, it should come in no surprise, but this again is very responsive and very well optimized. But unfortunately, there are some issues floating over the internet like Bluetooth camera, speaker, sync, backup, and the new update even disabling some of the fingerprint readers. I should probably say that the system is amazing when it works. Just like any other stock Android phones, you can double press the power key to quickly launch the camera, and it launches surprisingly fast as well. And the overall photo quality is very good as well. No matter whichever lighting condition that you're in, it's going to generate satisfactory images whatsoever. There is also a neat feature called a lens blur. You can take the photo and then it's going to make you move the photo around, and after the processing you'll be able to see the lens blur effect where you can adjust afterwards as well. There you can change the level of blurriness on your photo, change the focus, shift the focus, and make it blur out like that, or choose the area. And if you happen to like the photo quality a lot, which you will, you can take as much as you want because it comes with free unlimited Google Photo storage. The gestures are also in for the camera as well. You can quickly twist twice to switch the camera from front to back and vice versa. But unfortunately, I didn't like the selfie camera that much. It's at f2.4, which is pretty dark even as a selfie cam. So it generated a lot of shaky photos, and unlike the HTC 10, it does not have autofocus built in. Now, at 2770 mAh of capacity, I didn't have much expectation for the battery, but I was more than glad to find out that I was wrong. It constantly gave me about 5 hours of screen on time, and that is even with the full LTE network and almost always surfing on the web with higher than medium brightness. And they bundled a quick charger, which they should at this price, and it charges the phone at around an hour and a half. Just keep in mind that the Google standard USB PD is not exactly widespread yet, so you might want to use the Google Zone, not the Qualcomm certified ones. The rest of my personal minor complaints include the lack of dual SIM capability, but it's a Google thing. And also it does not have the microSD card expansion, again that's also a Google thing. Overall, I was more than satisfied with Google Pixel. It's surprisingly responsive, it's really well built, it feels really solid, and the battery also is pretty good. But the problem is the prices. It starts at $649, and if you want 120 gigs of storage, you have to bail out $749 for a single phone. It's a great phone and definitely a great start for Google to build their own phones. I would say satisfaction guaranteed if bought at a decent price, and this made me have big hopes for the next Pixel, Pixel 2. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. You can meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.